This is Carl at National RV Detroit. I'm going to walk you through this 2021 Columbus fifth wheel, model 298 RLC. Okay. So you have a 6-point leveling system, of course. I'll show you how that operates. There's two controllers, one outside, one inside. This is your pass-through basement here. It is heated. These are just TV and satellite hookups here. Okay. This is your battery kill switch. So if you want to, you can kill the battery or batteries. This has two batteries, but they're wired together at 12 volts, so it just doubles the storage capacity. Therefore, you can invert the power from it. The inverter's on the other side. I'll show you that when we get over there. You have two 30-pound LP tanks. Okay, it's mighty cold today. Okay, so on this side you have an inverter. So inversion is turning DC power into AC power. So basically this is wired to your refrigerator, and it takes power from your batteries, takes the 12 volt DC, turns it into 110 AC, and sends it to your refrigerator. Okay. This here is the switch for your auto level system. Now there's another switch inside on the touch panel which has more options. The only two you really worry about on this one is auto level and auto hitch height, right? So to turn it on, first of all, you push both at once like that. Then you would push auto level. Now when you're ready to leave, you'll push auto hitch height, because it always remembers the last position it was in before you auto level, so it'll take it back to that position. Retract all you don't want to do, because it retracts all of them, including the front landing gear, so it'll nosedive. So keep that in mind. That's not something you normally use. The control panel inside has some more functions. I'll tell you about those when I get in there. Alrighty. So the plumbing is very simple. You have different configurations here. If you want to use city water, you'll put all the levers, all the valves in that position. To fill the tank, if you're going dry camping, you would do it this way and then switch over to dry camping. Very simple. This is your black tank flush. Keep that in mind. This is where your water hooks up. Okay. And of course you've got the three valves, one black and two gray. Water filter canister. Okay. Water heater. It works on both gas and electric. The switches are inside. Never run the water heater without water in the tank. Okay. You have dump valves. There's another dump back here. Let's see, of some sort, right here. And there's also the fresh water drain. Okay. Your cord is a 50-foot, or sorry, it's a 50 amp, 30-foot cord. We give you the reducers, as you can see. While we look up here, you've got a ladder, and the manufacturer states you should inspect the roof every 90 days, so have the roof inspected every 90 days. If you see any issues, make sure you get them taken care of immediately. And that housing there tells us we're pre-wired for a backup camera. Okay. And this is obviously your kitchen. Has a quick connect for the LP fitting right down there, so you can hook up the grill. The hose is in the front, one of the compartments. Let me see here. Okay, let's go inside where it's kind of warm here. Man, it's cold out there. Okay, so here we go. This is for your rear awning. This is for your main awning. Never leave the awnings out unattended. You got your two slide rooms right here. Your tank heaters, freshwater tank, gray and black tank. You got your water heater lighted on gas like that, electric like that, and that's your water pump. You use the water pump to pump water out of the tank when you're dry camping. It's also used to winterize the trailer. All right, then you have your lights here, your levels, fresh water is empty, battery's fully charged, black is empty. You only use one black tank, or one black, so you don't consider number two, and you use two grays, okay? Like so. Okay, now there's also a touch panel version, but it's not as, it basically has the leveling system on it. Let me back off so we can see. looks like that's all this one does, so it's probably going to just, yep, so that's it. Alright, so this is the leveling system. I remember I told you it has the same functions as the one up front, but it has a few more. And so you got auto level here, auto hitch height here, auto retract there, but then at manual level, if you choose that, you can operate the jacks independently of each other. So it's a manual system, and you would just plus or minus whichever jacks you want. If it doesn't retract all the way or something like that, or you're having any issues, you just switch to manual and take care of it there. Okay. All right. Thermostat is self-explanatory. You have the different zones, you have the different systems, and then the mode, whether it's running, whether it has fan going, whatever. It's all the same as most. Okay. The Fireplace has a remote, and basically you can set the fan speed low and high. It's on high right now. Off, low, and high. You can change the appearance of the fire. It's got a thermostat on it. And you could also set a timer if you choose to set it so it'll turn on before you get up in the morning, something like that, okay? The TV is more than just a TV. It's also a FM radio. It has Bluetooth and HDMI, of course, and you have 2 speaker zones also. So it's sort of your sound system and TV and all in one. And of course you've got the hide-a-bed and some heater seats. Now, this is your carbon monoxide and LP gas detector, so it should always be green like that. If not, get it serviced. If it goes off, you take everybody outside, figure out what's going on. Okay. Your gas range, it's very simple. To light it, you're just going to, let me see this one here, you just turn it and let it spark, and there you have it. You see? And then you got 4 burners, 4 knobs, and that's the oven. The oven's the same way, okay? Same procedure. Microwave works like any other microwave. The refrigerator works like any other refrigerator. If you're plugged in to shore power, then that runs it. If you're towing it down the road, your inverter can invert power from your 12-volt battery system to run it. The tow vehicle's alternator charges the batteries send power to the inverter, it inverts the power to AC and sends it to the refrigerator. Okay. All right. Let's move along a little bit here. This is one here. This is the opposite of the inverter. This is the power converter down here. It has fuses in it, 12-volt fuses. It also has regular AC circuit breakers. So it basically converts all the power that it needs to 12-volt right there, and then sends it on. It's a battery charger, or a battery tender actually, because it senses how much energy your batteries need and always keep them charged up as long as you're plugged in. So it does those 3 things. Okay, so this is the, let me get this here. This is the switch for your bed slide out here. We're in for some reason. Let me go. Now it's very cold outside, and we've had them in so there's no ice on them, and we only put them out when we're working on it so we don't ice up. When you hear that ratcheting sound, you just take your finger off the button. Okay, so let's get some light here. Sink and shower work like any other sink and shower. Keep in mind there's a fan here. To use it when you're using the shower, turn the fan on also to pull the humidity out. The toilet works like any other RV toilet. You got to have water and chemical in it when you're using it. So there's the flush pedal down there. You're just going to dump 1 dose of chemical and let about a gallon of water go in there, and you're all set. Okay, front bedroom. Basically, you have a wardrobe closet, and then you have a washer-dryer combo, pre-plumbed and pre-wired. So, and of course these stools that are stored in here. But if you wanted to put a washer-dryer stackable in here, you can do that. Let me just look under here and see if there's. Yeah, there's 2 more chairs because there's only 2 around the dining table. Here's the other 2. Okay, you can. There's a backer plate here, so you can put a TV bracket there, and you've got all the outs and the power right there, so you can have a TV in here. Okay. think I just about got it here. Let me look a little further. I think that covers it. Okay. Okay, so I want to thank you for purchasing your trailer here at National RV Detroit. Please remember what I said about having the roof inspected or inspecting it yourself every 90 days. Look for cracking or separation at the sealant, make sure no water can get in. You also want to check the roofing material and the attachments to make sure they're not damaged by, low branches or road debris flipping up there, something like that. Just do that every 90 days, and if you see an issue, take care of it immediately. That's probably the most important maintenance, that and winterizing, that you can do to your trailer. So, okay, thank you very much.